Hello everyone, Steph here, and today I'm going to show you how to make the most decadent, naughty, smoked bacon pecan giant cookie using Biscoff. Now guys, if you haven't even tasted this, stay away from it because it's so naughty and it's so decadent and you'll be eating it by the spoonful. But let's get straight onto this cookie. Super simple. I'm using a processor and it's going to be made in here, step by step. Let's go. First things first, what we need to do is cream the butter with some brown sugar and caster sugar. Wipe the lid on, give that a good creaming. Scrape down the sides. Next we have 1 egg. As well as 1 yolk. And good squeeze of vanilla. Or vanilla, like what normal people say. Lid back on, give it another process, give that a good mix. Then we'll give it a scrape down as well. Look at that, coming together well. The next ingredient, we have plain flour, straight in. Some baking powder as well. And some chopped chips. Be generous, it's all naughty. At a quick pulse, we don't want to overwork it. Give it a scrape. Back on, one more go, give it a good mix. Sounding good now. Right, perfect. So that's our cookie dough mixture done. So our next step is pan. I've used a medium one today. So I'm going to pour half of this mixture into the fry pan and then spread it out evenly. So press it down. You can use your hands if you need to. Press it all the way out so it cooks evenly. But the thing is we're also going to serve it in the skillet. Super easy, a little bit rustic, a little bit naughty. Okay, so half the cookie dough in the skillet. Now it's time for this bad boy. So we're going to use nearly all the jar, but I'm going to keep about 100 grams of it or 100 mils of it for a topping. So pile it in and spread it out all across the cookie. So when you cut into it, what's going to happen is that Biscoff is going to get soft and then the cookie's going to be hard and then it's going to be gooey in the middle. Okay, all right. Now the rest of the cookie dough. Sorry, that's not the best angle there, girl. Press that out and kind of seal it all together. It's going to be one massive cookie, by the way. Nice and smooth around the edges. It's going to puff up slightly with the baking powder that's in there. So that's going to go into a 180-degree oven, or even better, if you want it to take it to the next level, you can cook it in your barbecue, which gives that little slight barbecue smoky flavour. So maybe a medium heat, about 180 as well, just like your oven. Okay, well, the cookie's in the oven. It's time to prepare what we're going to serve with the cookie. And I thought, let's make it even more decadent. So we're going to serve it with a Biscoff cream. So we've got some whipped cream in the bowl already. Real simple. Don't need to show you how to do that one. We've got some mascarpone. So the whole tub of that. Straight in. And then the rest of your jar of Biscoff. And what we're going to do is fold all that through together, and it's going to be thick and it's going to be beautiful. So when your cookie comes out of the oven, it's time just to drizzle it on and get straight into it. So let's get this a good mixture. Give it a good. Now, to take this smoked cookie to the next level, we're adding a crumb to it over the top. So we need some crunch, we've got some cream, we've got some saltiness, we've got some sweetness. So what I've created here is a pecan and bacon crumb. So what I really love to do is smoke the pecans in a barbecue with the smoking chips. So a little smoking box, let it smoke for about 13 minutes. And what's going to happen is those pecans are going to get all nice and crispy, and those oils are going to come out of the nuts. Beautiful, smoky bacon and pecan crumb, which we're going to sprinkle all on the top. You'll see. Here we have it. The delightful giant smoked pecan and bacon cookie, full of Biscoff. Absolutely delightful. So all you need to do now is top it with your Biscoff cream, your pecan and bacon crumb, and get stuck into it. It's a winner.